Hi friends, look what I have here. One of the books of one of my favorite authors in the crime, thriller, investigation genre. And also add mystery to that. Add extra mystery to this because here we have characters who are raised by wolves. James Patterson, remember the name. If you have not read his books, friends, if you love these genres, thrillers, investigation thrillers especially, which has crime, mystery, edge of the seat, thrilling moments, you need to read his books. How many books, how many novels that James Patterson has written alone and in collaboration. I just love his books, friends. One thing is, they're interesting reads. Other thing is, the way he keeps complex things in a simple narrative. The narration of James Patterson, the way he writes, the style of his writing, I just love. And his titles also, friends, the titles of the books. Right when you see the title, Raised by Wolves, there is already a big question mark in your mind. Raised by wolves? Wow. I too thought so. Raised by wolves? Wow. And you also have two characters there. You can see in the close-up of the book, two characters, a jungle, big light there in front of them or on the back of them. I guess in front of them. Moving in the jungle, big light there, raised by wolves, big trees. Mystery is there in the cover page itself. And then they came from the woods, but where will they run? Right at the top. That creates one more question. James Patterson himself has created a question there. And to that, I guess he is going to answer this question. They came from the woods, but where will they run? So he'll answer in 345 pages book. At the end of 91st chapter. That's how that's spread across. Small chapters, friends. You'll love to read those chapters. Small chapters. Most of the narration goes in conversations, dialogues, interesting characters, interesting premise, different type of storytelling, and it keeps you engaged, hooked and booked. You can invest your money on James Patterson's books, friends. The world's best-selling thriller writer. And James Patterson and Emily Raymond. I guess Emily Raymond has co-authored this book. So this is in collaboration. You can see the beautiful cover page there. Raised by Wolves. Let me go to the back of the book, back cover page. A small premise written here. Not plenty, it's not like a spoiler. Two children dressed in rags are discovered ransacking a grocery store on the edge of the town. Looks interesting. Two children here dressed in rags are discovered ransacking a grocery store on the edge of the town. He has highlighted that in red. So the story probably revolves around that. They bare their teeth, they growl, they claim to have been raised by wolves. So they can talk like humans? How did they reveal that? Where did these children come from? Who are their parents? A lot of questions raised by James Patterson. And can they learn to live when they have only ever been taught to survive? Interesting question here. And can they learn to live when they have only ever been taught to survive? Question mark. So Ian Rankin, other author, writes at the end in appreciation, James Patterson is the boss. End of, he writes. Beautiful words there in appreciation. So this book is published by Penguin Books. You can see the little penguin there right at the top. Cover page done. Back cover page done. Got the premise. It's a big book, 345 pages, 91 chapters. And it's James Patterson. And I am a slow reader. I don't know when I'm going to finish this. I already started reading 2 more books along with this, part by part. Once I finish, obviously, I'll come back with my review. Meanwhile, friends, are you a James Patterson fan? Let me know. Have you read any book of James Patterson, novel of James Patterson? Let me know in the comment section. And if you read this book, Raised by Wolves, let me know your thoughts about this book also, without any spoiler. Okay, let me come back with the review as and when I finish reading Raised by Wolves. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, can like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with another book review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.